Hello and welcome to your news and features electronic magazine that centers on the different facets of motoring. Now on its 31st year, this is Motoring Today. I'm Butch Gambor.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
When you sweat to be sweet and you clean car seat, it's love. When you try to look cool but you look like a fool, it's love. It's love. It's love.
Show your love with the new features of the all-new Innova. Love the journey.
Calling all automobile enthusiasts. Autofocus.com.ph is exclusive to the automobile, where you'll find reviews on the latest brand new car models, together with their head-to-head comparisons. It has the detailed specs of car models available in the country and their latest SRPs and special promos, together with the latest auto industry news and developments like car launches and test drives. Autofocus.com.ph is all about automobiles. Click on.
I am STV Sunshine Girl Sarah Hernandez with a very timely message from the Managing Director of Ford Philippines, Mr. Bert Lazard.
I would like to invite you to check out our pre-Christmas multi-brand test drive festival, a one-stop shop to all car enthusiasts to see and test drive the latest vehicle on November 16 to November 19 at the SM Mall of Asia. Experience our Ford Everest, Ford Ranger, and Ford EcoSport at this event with their best capacity and feature. Please, I would like to see you there.
Come to the Autofocus Multi-Brand Pre-Christmas Test Drive Festival on November 16 to 19. Remember, test drive it before you buy it.
As usual, we start off this week's edition with the latest news and developments in the country's transportation and traffic management. There are hearsays that the processing time on getting a driver's license will take a year. Well, that's pretty long, but how true is this? We clarify this matter with the agency involved. The Land Transportation Office, or LTO, denied the rumors that it will take a year before an applicant can get and secure a driver's licenses after all requirements are submitted to the office. The agency clarifies that the one-year processing time is not for the application but for the actual production of licenses.
The 1 year is not actually the processing time. we have to distinguish between the processing time and the actual production of the license, driver's license. To process one driver's license will take around 8 minutes because we have new system, or we have a new procedure of data take on.
However, the LTO admits that the processing may be delayed due to system glitches as well as the volume of applicants. With this, the agency says that they are coming up with solutions to avoid further backlogs.
The solution that the office had tried to implement is to lengthen the number of hours of operation of LTO offices. The LTO offices are open on Saturdays and Sundays to print backlogs or to process backlogs.
The agency also acknowledges the possibilities of applicants transacting with fixers for a faster releasing of their driver's license. The LTO reminds the public to follow the rules and regulations of the agency instead of seeking help from fixers.
All transactions of LTO, we have been condemned on fixers. With this new administration, the processes, LTO had reviewed the processes. ASEC Galvante had given instructions on LTO processes with the rank and file of LTO. And we could assure the people that if you will follow the procedures of LTO but yourself, it's the same. There's no need for a fixer because definitely the fixers could not readily access now LTO offices, and it will even probably take longer.
The driver's licenses backlog has been an issue for years now. We do hope that the government, especially the LTO, could address this issue as soon as possible time. Continuing, it's good to know that different cities in the metro are working together with the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, or MMDA, in opening some of their roads to ease traffic congestion. One city to do this is the local government of Quezon City. The MMDA, together with the local government of Quezon City, recently opened the Kalayaan lanes as a solution for the traffic congestion, especially during the holiday season.
Through this, we are hoping that we could alleviate the traffic in EDSA and other major thoroughfares by opening up these roads as alternate routes. So, you know, the routes of Mabuhay lanes, but this time we added up alternate routes and we call them Kalayaan lanes.
The MMDA says that they have been working closely with the barangay officials of Quezon City in opening and maintaining these lanes.
Actually, it was through the initiative of Congressman Winnie Costello, and then with the help of the barangays, identifying routes that could be used. You know, they voluntarily gave us these roads to be used as alternate routes. So all we need to do on the part of MMDA is to clear these routes to be used by motorists. And for them, they will be deputized as enforcers, and they will be manning this to maintain the roads itself for the proliferations of illegally parked vehicles and illegal vendors.
According to the MMDA, the Kalayaan lanes consist of 30 streets that will serve as alternate routes.
There are 30 streets that have been identified as Kalayaan lanes, some of which are already existing as Mabuhay lanes. So 30 streets, different parts of Quezon City. So these are, you know, Mindanao Avenue, Commonwealth, and some of the new streets like Biak na Bato, Santo Domingo, Amoranto, Maria Clara. These are somewhere in District 1 of Quezon City.
Surely the Kalayaan lanes will be of great help not only in decongesting traffic in Quezon City, but would also take effect to other major thoroughfares like EDSA and C5. We are looking forward for other cities to follow suit. And finally, good news after the groundbreaking ceremony of the common station which links the LRT lines and MRT-3, the MRT-7 is now on its way. The Department of Transportation or DOTR, Quezon City government and various stakeholders recently conducted the first board pile concrete pouring at the Metro Rail Transit Line 7 or MRT-7 Batasan Station in Quezon City. According to the DOTR, the MRT-7 would have 22 kilometers of rail transit system starting from North Avenue EDSA in Quezon City to San Jose del Monte in Bulacan. It would be connected with the LRT-1, MRT-3, and the Metro Manila subway via the common station, which would be located between SM North EDSA and Trinoma Mall. Additionally, MRT-7 will service over 400,000 passengers in Metro Manila and nearby provinces of Bulacan and Rizal. It is expected to be completed and operational by early 2020. The MRT-7 is truly beneficial to train riders, especially those who are going to greater parts of Quezon City and its adjacent province of Bulacan. Nevertheless, motorists should be extra patient with the traffic situation in the area because of the ongoing construction starting from Commonwealth Avenue. Those are the transportation and traffic management updates for this week. Motoring Today now takes a short break.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
STV's Sunshine Girl Sarah Hernandez with a very timely message from the General Manager for Automobile of Suzuki Philippines, Mr. Shuzo Hoshikura.
It's gift-giving time of the year once again. If you are planning on giving your family or yourself gift of a lifetime, make sure to test drive it before you buy it. Come to the Autofocus Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival at Mall of Asia from November 16 to 19. Suzuki Philippines will have Celerio, Swift, Jimny, Seat, Ertiga, and a surprise new model for you. Please watch out for this. Remember, test drive it before you buy it. Merry Christmas!
The Autofocus Multi-Brand Pre-Christmas Test Drive Festival on November 16 to 19. Remember, test drive it before you buy it.
So there I was, standing on top of the world. But then I asked myself, what lies beyond success? I wanted to give back, be a force of change. I dream of a place where children can realize their potential, to live and love life, be kings and queens, and fight for their dreams.
For those who command respect, for those unrivaled in their field, for those who see the world differently, for you. The bigger, better, faster, stronger, all-new Fortuner. Own your world.
Think you're tough? Do you dare to go off-road or off-key? Do you use your great power with great control? With the new Isuzu D-Max, you're tough enough to be unstoppable. And you're tough enough to be right back. Isuzu D-Max, tough enough for anything.
Welcome back. In line with Motoring Today's lifelong commitment to promote road safety, here are this week's road safety tips in cooperation with Toyota Motor Philippines.
Hello everyone and welcome to Motoring Today's Young Street Smarts Club. This is brought to you through the courtesy of Toyota Motor Philippines and the Toyota Foundation. My name is Susie of Magic 89.9. Muling nagbibigay sa inyo ng simpleng tips on how to use our roads properly and safely.
When you're about to enter a runabout or rotunda, paunahin muna ang mga sasakyan na kasalukuyan ng tumatakbo dito. When it's already safe to do so, saka ka pumasok. Always be aware of your surroundings at huwag magmadali.
Until the next time here on Motoring Today's Young Street Smarts portion, where you can learn how to be safe while on the road as a pedestrian, commuter, biker, or a driver. This is Susie of Magic 89.9, reminding you to always be a safe and responsible road user.
CAMPI, or the Chamber of Automobile Manufacturers in the Philippines, has made a firm commitment to fully support the Young Street Smart School Tour, a series of free seminars and workshops on road safety that Motoring Today and Sociocom Foundation jointly conduct in high schools in Metro Manila and neighboring provinces. Here are the highlights of one of those seminars recently held.
Welcome once again to another edition of the Young Street Smart School Tour, together with the Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers of the Philippines, Inc., or CAMPI. Let's check out our featured school for this week.
This is Mary Help of Christian School, located in Mabalacat, Pampanga. It is one of the 5 basic education schools owned and administered by the FMA Sisters, which opened in June 1995. Aside from the basic education, it also offers vocational technical training as an answer to the needs of many out-of-school youth around the area. For the Young Street Smart Seminar Workshop, we have the senior high school students as well as the faculty members gathered at the school's covered court.
On behalf of the Young Sunshine Television Network, we collaborate with the sisters to come up with a Young Street Smart Club Road Safety Tour for you. No? This will be the first time na nag-conduct sila ng road safety seminar dito. No? And hoping na we will be all responsible for the proper usage of our road and to prevent further accidents. So we are one with the company in advocacy of our responsible road users. No? So on behalf of Educating Community Group, we welcome them for facilitating this seminar, and we are grateful for their presence. And thank you very much, and God bless.
At the end of the YSS Seminar Workshop, students and faculty members shared the importance of conducting the seminar workshops in schools. They also talked about the valuable road safety lessons they got from the discussion and lecture.
Kasi yung mga road signs na yan, saka warning signs, dati very simple lang yung mga alam ko dyan. And then, nung nakita ko, nung finlash sa PowerPoint, sabi ko, ganun pala yun. So talagang very informative din siya on my part na nalaman ko na yung mga different road signs, saka warning signs, at saka yung mga right of way, kung ano ba dapat yung maunang sasakyan, ganun.
Honestly speaking po, sa lahat po kasi ng seminars na napag-attendan ko, isa po ito sa pinaka-informative kasi syempre, bilang isang student, bilang isang student na hindi pa naman po talaga nag-drive or wala pong experience in driving, parang mas lalo po akong na-inform kung ano po ba talaga yung kailangan gawin, lalo na po pagdating na po kapag nasa road na po. And syempre po, in the near future po, if ever man I'll be given the chance to drive, at least may background na po ako.
It's very informative po, and sobrang galing po ng mga speakers and yung mga
mga visuals po, talaga pong nakapag-open eye po sa amin para po malaman po yung mga rules and regulations sa daan. And natutunan po namin yung iba't ibang signages na hindi po namin nakikita dati.
Yung sa pinaka-naano ko po, yung pag-seatbelt po, kahit na back passenger po kayo. Kasi po hindi po natin alam kung ano po yung pwedeng mangyari at saka dapat po maging safe. Lalo na po yung sa, minsan po 'di ba nakakainom tayo, tapos yung pagda-drive po, tapos minsan po yung blurred po yung makikita natin, tapos makakabangga po tayo ng iba.
Okay naman po, marami po kaming natutunan, especially dahil students pa lang kami, pwede pa namin ma-apply pag tumanda na kami at saka pwede namin ma-share sa parents namin.
Especially when it comes to road courtesy or the right of way. Merong mga scenario doon na, oo nga, dapat siya yung mauna, dapat pala hindi ako, mag-giveaway ako. So it really, parang eye-opener din sa akin.
The students also shared how they're going to share to their family and friends the lessons they've acquired.
Bilang isang student po, pwede ko pong i-share yung knowledge ko doon po sa mga kakilala ko pong marunong mag-drive or mga nagda-drive na po. And pati na rin po doon po sa mga, syempre po, for example, meron po kaming road trip as a family, ganon. Syempre po, pwede pong, syempre po, for example, yun nga pong nag-road trip, ganon. Pwede pong, if ever, malito po yung driver namin, ganon. Pwede pong mag-guide ka rin po.
Ikukwento ko rin po sa kanila yung experience po na ito, yung maganda pong experience and learning experience po namin today.
Sabihin ko po sa mga parents ko at saka sa mga matatanda kong pinsan na dapat we should always be responsible, drive responsibly. Lalo na pag nakainom ka, dapat di ka nagda-drive. At saka, pag as a pedestrian, syempre, kailangan maging maingat din tayo.
Kasi nga the seminar is very informative, so marami silang matutulungan, marami kayong matutulungan, especially pag pinagpatuloy nyo. So just keep it up, tapos keep bringing awareness to students.
Thank you very much po for this opportunity and for this program po. Talaga pong tinutulungan po kami young people to know everything po about po sa mga rules and regulations signages para po sa mas mabuti at mas maganda pong pagpapatakbo sa mga daan po.
I would like to thank the organizers po kasi po sobrang informative po nung seminars na ginagawa po and sana po ipagpatuloy pa po nila.
Thank you po for sharing this day with us kasi po mas marami po kami natutunan at saka pwede pa naming i-live out pag tumanda kami.
Thank you very much to Campi and of course Motoring Today for bringing this seminar to our school and helping our children here be informed. And good luck and hopefully marami pa kayong mapuntahang schools and marami pa kayong ma-inform na mga young drivers out there.
Motoring Today's Young Street Smarts would like to thank Mary Help of Christian School for the warm welcome and for participating in making our roads a safer place.
That was another successful seminar here in our Young Street Smart School Tour together with Campi. See you next time for our next school tour.
Continuing with this week's edition of Motoring Today, let's now focus on proper driver's demeanor, especially for those driving PUVs. From Mitsubishi Motors Philippines, here now is this week's Payong Chuper.
Payong Chuper lang kaibigan, ako si Ricky, isa pong kapwa niyo Chuper. Habang nagmamaneho, kailangan buwang atensyon mo at hindi gulo-gulo.
Ang cellphone ay isa ng malaking bahagi sa buhay ng tao. Halos lahat ay meron at gumagamit nito. Pero sana kapag tayo ay nagmamaneho, pigilin muna natin ang paggamit ng cellphone. Paalala lang, sa pagmamaneho, kailangan ng iba yung konsentrasyon. Kapag ikaw ay nagtetelepono, ang isip mo ay wala sa iyong pagmamaneho. At ito ang maaaring maging rason para magkaroon ng aksidente.
Kung ayaw mo mamultahan o maaksidente, huwag kang gumamit ng cellphone. Ako po si Enrique Victoria, payong tsuper lang kaibigan, mula sa isang kapwa ninyo tsuper.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
Happiness. Happiness times 7. The all-new Honda Mobilio. Ease of use, flexible interior for your various needs, convenient features, advanced technology, powerful engine, fuel efficient for a smooth journey, and sleek design for you. The all-new Honda Mobilio.
Think you're tough? Do you dare to go off-road or off-key? Do you use your great power with great control? With the new Isuzu D-Max, you're tough enough to be unstoppable. And you're tough enough to be right back. Isuzu D-Max, tough enough for anything.
STV's Sunshine Girl, Sarah Hernandez, with a very timely message from the president of Isuzu Philippines Corporation, Mr. Hajime Koso.
Christmas is fast approaching, and many of you are probably thinking of buying a car for your family or yourself. If you are, it's best to test drive it before you buy it. This year's Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival at the Mall of Asia is on November 16 to 19. Isuzu Philippine Corporation will have the following model available for you to test drive. Our new Blue Power Euro 4 direct injected VGS turbo diesel engines for new Isuzu D-Max Blue Power 4x4 and 4x2 automatic variants, and new Isuzu Mu-X Blue Power 4x2 automatic. Remember, test drive it before you buy it. Merry Christmas!
Come to the Autofocus Multi-Brand Pre-Christmas Test Drive Festival on November 16 to 19. Remember, test drive it before you buy it.
Welcome back to Motoring Today. Motorsports News is next, courtesy of Honda Cars Philippines.
In Formula One news, the path to another world championship appears to be smoother for Lewis Hamilton of Mercedes after he won the Japanese Grand Prix, while closest rival to the title, Sebastian Vettel of Ferrari, suffered a second DNF in 3 races. Hamilton started from pole and had the race in control until the last couple of laps when Max Verstappen of Red Bull began to close in. However, back markers in the person of Fernando Alonso of McLaren and Felipe Massa of Williams got in the way, and Hamilton crossed the finish line just 1.2 seconds ahead of Verstappen. Daniel Ricciardo made it another double podium for Red Bull, holding off the challenge of Valtteri Bottas of Mercedes, who ended up 4th. Kimi Räikkönen provided some consolation for Ferrari and the faithful Tifosi at the Suzuki by finishing the race in a lonely 5th after starting 10th on the grid and dropping down to 14th in the first lap. With just 4 races left in the 2017 F1 calendar and 100 maximum points available, Hamilton leads Vettel by 59 points, 306 to 247. Up next on the F1 schedule is the United States Grand Prix at the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas on October 22. In World Rally Championship news, Chris Miki regained form to win the Rally RACC Catalunya Rally de España, his second victory of the year. Miki, who had earlier been dropped from the team at one point of the season, turned in a solid gravel leg of the mixed surface rally in Spain and then dominated the next 2 legs in tarmac roads to finish 28 seconds faster than Sebastian Ogier of the M Sport World Rally team. Struggling with handling problems for much of the rally, the reigning champion did enough to fend off M Sport teammate Ott Tanak, who finished just 5 seconds lower than Ogier. The French champion now has the opportunity to secure another WRC title at the penultimate round of the season in Britain, while his team M Sport can take its first Constructors' Championship if both Ogier and Tanak by just finish the rally. Regardless of standings, Ogier now leads the drivers' point standings with 198. Tanak has leaped up to second with 161, while Neuville, who crashed out of Rally Spain with a broken suspension, dropped to third with 160. Up next on the WRC calendar is the Wales Rally Great Britain on October 26 to 29. In MotoGP news, the first of the last 4 rounds of the 2017 MotoGP World Championship takes place this weekend at the Twin Ring Motegi in the northern Kanto district of Japan. The Grand Prix of Japan, the first of the so-called flyaways, will help determine the winner of one of the most hotly contested championships in MotoGP history. Marc Marquez of Repsol Honda has grabbed the momentum after winning the last 2 rounds that put him 16 points ahead of Andrea Dovizioso of Ducati team and 28 ahead of Maverick Vinales of Movistar Yamaha. And many are betting on the defending champion to win in his home track, the Twin Ring Motegi, where they will be racing on the 4.8-kilometer road course. Marquez won the race last year, joined on the podium by his rivals to the title this year, Dovizioso in second and Vinales then driving for Suzuki X-Star in third. But the 3-way title fight may be affected by spoilers like Marquez's teammate Dani Pedrosa and Jorge Lorenzo of Ducati, both of whom have won the race 3 times in the past. Pedro has not been shy about going for wins without regard to his teammates' title bid, while Lorenzo has grown more confident and faster competing in a Ducati.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
When you sweat to be sweet and you clean car seat, it's love. When you try to look cool but you look like a fool, it's love. It's love. It's love.
show your love with the new features of the all-new Innova. Love the journey.
The power of Strada. It's your sport truck.
STV Sunshine Girl Sarah Hernandez with a very timely message from the Vice President of Pilipinas Taj Auto Group Inc., Mr. Art Balmadrid.
Thinking of buying a car this Christmas? Make sure to test drive it before you buy it. The Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, a one-stop shop for all brand new car models available in the country, is happening on November 16 to 19 at the Mall of Asia, where Pilipinas Taj, the exclusive distributor of Tata Motors vehicles, shall have the latest car models and commercial vehicles that will be made available for test drive. Remember, test drive it before you buy it. Merry Christmas, everyone!
To the Autofocus Multi-Brand Pre-Christmas Test Drive Festival on November 16 to 19. Remember, test drive it before you buy it.
Welcome back to the longest-running electronic motoring magazine. On Motoring Today, vehicle maintenance is next. On Auto Care Clinic this week, we have another car care tip for you. We shall talk about the proper way to take care of your tires and at the same time, safely use them by following the recommended tire pressure. Watch this.
Ang gulong na masyadong malambot ay hindi kakapit ng tama sa daan at makararamdam ka ng parang mabigat na pagkabig ng iyong manibela. Ang gulong na masyado namang matigas ay reresulta sa matagtag o matigas na ride at ang pagkabig mo sa manibela ay masyado namang magaan o madali. Ang gulong na masyadong malambot ay mapupudpud agad sa gilid, habang ang gulong na masyadong matigas ay mapupudpud naman sa gitna. Dahil dito napapaaga ang pagpalit ng iyong gulong kahit pwede pa sanang gamitin kung sinundan lang ang recommended tire pressure. Kapag sinundan mo ang recommended tire pressure, mas matagal ang buhay ng iyong mga gulong at mapapakinabangan mo ang buong kapit nito sa daan. Paano nga ba sinusunod ang recommended tire pressure? Malalaman mo ang recommended tire pressure sa paghanap ng plaka nito sa gilid ng pintuan ng driver o kaya ay nakasulat sa iyong owner's manual. Kailan dapat magpabomba ng gulong? Hanggat maaari, magpa-check ng iyong tire pressure sa gasolinahan habang malamig pa ang mga gulong, gaya ng sa umaga kapag ikay papasok pa lang sa opisina. Karamihan ng mga gas station ay may tauhan para hindi mo na kailangan mismong bumaba at maglagay ng hangin. Pero kung nagkataon na ikaw ang kailangan magmano ng tire pump, iset mo lang ang recommended tire pressure. Idikit ang hose sa pito at hintayin ang bell ng pump na nagsisignal na tama na ang iyong tire pressure. Huwag nating kalimutan na kailangan din baguhin ang tire pressure kapag ikay magsasakay ng maraming pasahero o kagamitan. Ang recommended tire pressure sa ganoong sitwasyon ay malalaman din sa iyong owner's manual. Mahalagang alalahanin nito dahil ang gulong na hindi nadadagdagan ng hangin bago magkarga ng maraming bagay o tao ay mahihirapang isuporta ang bigat ng sasakyan. Kapag pinatagal ang pagtakbo nito ay maaaring sumabog ang gulong o kaya madagdagan ang pudpud.
By following these simple procedures in maintaining your tires, you would be able to optimize and safely use them. Keep them in mind. Until next week here in our Auto Care Clinic, courtesy of Isuzu Philippines Corporation. Let's now take a look at what's happening in the local auto industry.
Sunshine Television recently held a briefing for the participants of the upcoming Autofocus Pre-Christmas Test Drive Festival to be staged on November 16 to 19, 2017 at the open grounds of SM Mall of Asia. This year's event will be participated in by the following local auto manufacturers and distributors, namely BMW, Ford, Honda, Isuzu, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Suzuki, Tata, and the newcomer, Subaru. The pre-event briefing was attended by representatives from the participating automotive companies, together with their suppliers. Sunshine Television's very own main man, Mr. Ray Butch Gamboa, discussed the layout of the upcoming test drive as well as the safety measures to be observed. Questions and concerns from the participants were also acknowledged.
We'd like to invite everyone to test drive all of the vehicles available at the Autofocus Pre-Christmas Test Drive Festival.
Please visit the STV event and check out the Honda booth from November 16 to 19 at the SM Mall of Asia.
To all of our televiewers, come and visit us at the Autofocus Pre-Christmas Test Drive Festival at SM Mall of Asia from November 16 to 19, 2017. Check out and drive our latest Isuzu Mu-X and D-Max powered by the Isuzu Blue Power engine. Thank you.
We would like to invite you to visit our booth at Autofocus Pre-Christmas Test Drive, where you can test drive our Montero Sport, Strada, and Mirage models.
Ford Philippines recently announced a record September performance, with retail sales increasing 19% year-over-year to 3,154 vehicles, led by continued strong demand for the Everest, EcoSport, and Ranger. According to Ford, the Everest SUV remained Ford's best-selling vehicle in the country, with September sales rising 37% from a year ago to 1,151 vehicles, helping drive its total year-to-date sales to 8,948 vehicles. Meanwhile, the Ranger pickup truck rose 47% year-over-year to 951 vehicles, driving its year-to-date sales up 26% to 7,501 vehicles. And on the other hand, the EcoSport compact SUV posted retail sales of 837 vehicles in September, helping year-to-date sales rise by 12% to 7,850 vehicles. The Broadway Motors Group, or BMG, has been awarded as the newest authorized dealer of Hino Motors Philippines, the exclusive distributors of Japan's brand of trucks and buses, and a member of the Toyota Group of companies. In line with it, BMG recently opened the Hino UN Avenue Manila showroom, located at United Nations Avenue, Paco, Manila.
This is our fifth Metro Manila dealer. As you know, Greater Metro Manila is still the biggest market for vehicles, as well as not only cars, motorcycles, but also trucks and buses. The population is here, so trucks and buses need to move cargo and people. The demand here is still the largest in the country. This is our only dealer in this part of the city. Our other dealers are in Pasig, in Balintawak, in Parañaque, Abad Santo. So definitely, as you know, these days, as we as consumers want to go to a place near our place of either residence or place of work. And this is an area that very near the port of Manila, so that's where a lot of the truckers pass by, and we can access them better from here. So that is why we chose this. Now, the Broadway Motors Group and the Alliance Group already has a car line as well as a small vehicle line. And therefore, I think we complete their line offering with the medium to heavy truck lines and bus lines that we offer. We look at them as a good partner who covers the whole product line, and so their customer base is something we wanted to tap, and they feel our product line contributes to their business model. So that's why we chose them, and that's why we chose this location, because of customer nearness to customers.
Audi Philippines recently launched their all-new generation, the Audi Q5, at Manila Polo Club in Makati City with select motoring media and guests. The Audi Q5 is one of the best-selling SUV of Audi, which boasts of seamless performance, high technology, and top-of-the-line design.
What we have here on my right is the Q5 S-Line variant. It comes in 2-liter TFSI and 2-liter TDI. 252 horsepower and 370 Newton meters of torque for the gasoline variant. 190 horsepower and 400 Newton meters of torque for the TDI variant. Both come with 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. The S-Line variant features a full S-Line wraparound body kit, 20-inch wheels, adaptive air suspension, full matrix LED lighting system. The all-new Q5 S-Line variant comes standard with sport seats, Bang & Olufsen premium sound system, virtual cockpit, which is Audi's award-winning instrumentation design, MMI navigation touch, and of course our 3-zone air conditioning system. What gives the Audi Q5 an outstanding edge compared to its competitors would be its technology that Audi has developed with the car. Audi's motto is advancement through technology, and of course all the high-tech features of Audi is incorporated in the all-new Audi Q5.
I invite everybody to visit Audi in Green Hills, in Bonifacio Global City, and in Westgate, Alabang, to come and look, have their own personal experience with the all-new Audi Q5. Now is calling.
MAN Automotive Concessionaires Corporation, or MAC, the exclusive importer, assembler, and distributors of MAN trucks and bus in the Philippines, recently launched the Telematics and Fleet Management System, or FMS, in line with their 28th anniversary. The unveiling ceremony was held at the Manila Polo Club in Makati City and was attended by select members of the motoring media.
Today, not only celebrating the 28 years of partnership with MAN, MACC is also continues to innovate to bring value add to our value customer in the Philippines. Like today, we are launching the so-called Total Fleet Management System, and in addition also the Advanced Driver System. So this is actually not only looking at how to help our value customer to better optimize their fleet, but it's also to ensure that proper safety has been taken into consideration to ensure safety for all the stakeholders who is using the road. Not only the driver, the trucks or the bus, but also the cars and also the pedestrian.
According to MAC, the new MAN Telematics and FMS is specially engineered for MAN by MSI Funtoro, the leading supplier of global car manufacturers with expertise and experience in infotainment and telematics solutions for commercial vehicles. The system is seamlessly integrated with Mobilize Advanced Driver Assistance System, a collision avoidance system that helps reduce fuel costs, crash costs per kilometer traveled, and lane departure type crashes.
We value our clients very much. We know that they have heavy investment when they buy MAN trucks. So what we have introduced today is the MAN Fleet Management System. It's a telematics system that's integrated with Mobileye Advanced Driver Assistance System. With the Mobileye Advanced Driver Assistance System, it already guides the driver in driving safely because it gives audible and visual warnings in terms of like let's say if the driver will suddenly swerve, change lane without signaling, or he falls asleep and becomes preoccupied and does not notice that he is swerving lanes, then there would be a warning. It also gives a warning when the driver is so close to the vehicle that he is following. So it gives us 2-second signal so that the driver will have enough time to brake and not hit the car in the front. It also serves as a warning for motorcycles that all of a sudden try to overtake, or pedestrians that are crossing the street. This will alert the driver to be more conscious and to be more careful with these motorcycles, bicycles, and pedestrians. It also recognizes traffic signs, traffic signals. Like for instance, there are speed limits on the highway, and if the truck is exceeding the required speed limit, then it also gives a warning. So in short, this is a system that somehow will modify the driving behavior of the drivers. So this is a very comprehensive package, and we have presented this because we value the client's investments and we are one with them in growing their business.
Meanwhile, trucks and bus companies like Victory Liner Incorporated continue to support and use MAN trucks, as according to them, the brand ensures safety and driver assistance with their latest technologies.
Since 1960, we have been using MAN buses, and we believe in its reliability and their quick response for service. That's what we need. They have been very supportive of our company ever since. These new technologies would greatly enhance our service to the public, because with that we can save a lot, especially in monitoring the servicing of our buses.
Motoring Today now brings you our Car of the Week on Showcase, courtesy of Prudential Guarantee. First launched in 2014, the Toyota Wigo has become popular in the Philippines because of its easy-to-own, easy-to-drive, and easy-to-enjoy features. 3 years later, new variants were introduced to the market: the 1.0G automatic transmission, the 1.0G manual, and the 1.0E manual. For this week's showcase, we have the 1.0G automatic. The new Toyota Mini hatchback is now powered with a VVTi engine for a more fuel-efficient drive. Here we have the 4-speed automatic transmission variant. This 3-liter inline 12-valve DOHC also got a boost in horsepower and torque. The new Wigo runs on a gasoline engine that now delivers 66 horsepower and 89 Newton-meters of torque. On top of that, this latest generation Wigo retains its stable and comfortable ride through its suspension, which uses McPherson strut and coil spring at the front and semi-independent torsion axle beam coil spring at the rear. This optimized suspension geometry calibration provides the new Wigo with a smooth and relaxing drive. Meanwhile, the brakes use 13-inch ventilated disc at the front and drum at the rear. Outside, the revitalized design of the new Wigo showcases a sporty and fun silhouette that speaks volumes compared to its previous model, thanks to its front grille and 14-inch alloy wheels. The latest model also now possesses sleek projector-type headlamps with line guide and LED rear combination lamps for an edgier look. Inside, the latest Wigo shows off its redesigned interior with new seat patterns and door trims. Adding to the treat is a more refreshing appearance that has been granted on its multi-function and navigation-ready audio system. The infotainment system now offers quicker responses and a sharper display, along with steering wheel mounted controls. Moreover, the new Wigo has advanced features such as the new steering switch, which is not available in the previous model. The steering switch provides effortless access to one's music. The new Wigo also doesn't compromise safety. The new model is still equipped with standard SRS airbags for both the driver and passenger. Additionally, all options for the Wigo are now armed with anti-lock brake system. Meanwhile, with the anti-theft system, which has an immobilizer and alarm, and the wireless door lock, security is ensured with the new Wigo. As Toyota Wigo 2017 brought and showcased these new and more advanced features, it has proven that there is so much more to the mini hatchback. And that's our featured vehicle on Showcase this week, brought to you by Prudential Guarantee.
Drive worry-free with Prudential Guarantee's auto insurance program with a free 24-hour nationwide roadside assistance included with your comprehensive auto insurance. Rest assured, we'll take care of you and your car wherever you are. Prudential Guarantee's auto insurance program, 100% worry-free driving.
Vote for your favorite car models and stand the chance to win autofocus t-shirts, coffee mugs, and other valuable giveaways. Vote for your Automobile of the Year in this year's Autofocus People's Choice Awards and win prizes from daily electronic draws. To participate, log on to www.autofocus.com.ph.
STV Sunshine Girl Sarah Hernandez with a very timely message from the Vice President for Marketing Services of Mitsubishi Motors Philippines Corporation, Mr. Froy Di Chankin.
Christmas is fast approaching and many of you are probably thinking of buying a new car for your family or for yourself. If you are, it's best to test drive it before you buy it. This year's Autofocus pre-Christmas multi-brand test drive at the Mall of Asia is on November 16 to 19. Mitsubishi Motors Philippines will have the following models available for you to test drive. We have the Montero Sport, Strada Pickup, the Mirage, and Mirage G4. Remember, test drive it before you buy it. The best of the holidays to all of you.
Come to the Autofocus multi-brand pre-Christmas test drive festival on November 16 to 19. Remember, test drive it before you buy it.
For those who command respect. For those unrivaled in their field. For those who see the world differently. For you. The bigger, better, faster, stronger, all new Fortuner. Own your world.
Happiness. Happiness times 7. The all-new Honda Mobilio.
Ease of use, flexible interior for your various needs, convenient features, advanced technology, powerful engine, fuel efficient for a smooth journey, and sleek design for you. The all-new Honda Mobilio.
Hi there, everyone. I am STV's Sunshine Girl, Sarah Hernandez, with a very timely message from the marketing manager of Subaru Philippines, Mr. John Ezekiel Asuncion.
Are you looking for something special to gift this holiday season? Why not buy a brand new car? Come to the Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival at the Mall of Asia from November 16 to 19. Subaru will be offering multiple test drive units for your enjoyment at this festival. Remember, test drive it before you buy it. Merry Christmas!
Come to the Autofocus Multi-Brand Pre-Christmas Test Drive Festival on November 16 to 19. Remember, test drive it before you buy it.
Welcome back to Motoring Today, and right now we have our Motoring Forum brought to you by Suzuki Philippines. In line with the Republic Act number 8749, otherwise known as the Philippine Clean Air Act, undergoing an emission testing is a standard part of motor vehicle registration in the Philippines. The Department of Transportation, or DOTR, requires private and public cars to take the emission test upon registration to ensure its roadworthiness. To tell us more about the said process, we have here the president of the Private Emission Testing Center Owners Association, or PITCOA, Mr. Mark Halili.
Right now, you just have to, once you time na for registration, you have to go to a private emission testing center. Now, syempre may queuing. Maganda sana if the motor vehicle owner would come in 2 weeks before the registration, no? Parang di masyadong pila, at saka kung maganda middle of the week, no? Kasi pag Monday or Friday, medyo puno. Well, anyway, ang process naman dyan is they just have to come in, no? And just talk to any private emission testing center technician na sila na mag-assist on what to do or where to park or saan nila po-position yung vehicle nila. Depende kasi for every PETC. It's a different setup.
According to Mr. Halili, if possible, car owners must take the emission test every after changing the intake system of their motor vehicle.
In my opinion, no, every time na mag-change sila ng exhaust or anything in the intake system ng motor vehicle, they should go para malaman nila kung it affected their emissions. Kasi dapat within standards, dapat mababa. Yung iba kasi, like for example, yung exhaust system, yung iba nagmo-modify ng mga makina, tinatanggal nila yung catalytic converter para mas malakas yun. Syempre, tataas yung emissions nila.
Mr. Halili says that the standard emissions include Euro 1 and Euro 4, yet it's still according to the year model of the vehicle.
Kung year model mo like mga vintage, mga 20 years ago, iba yung standards nun, syempre, mas mababa, no? Or mas maluwag. Pero yung mga bago ngayon, mas mahigpit na yung kailangan nilang ipasang standards.
The PITCOA president reminds the motoring public to take the emission test only through authorized emission testing centers.
The LTO has a list, or the D2R has a list of where yung mga located yung mga emission testing centers. Kasi they have to go through authorization sa DOTR before they can operate. And DOTR and LTO has that list.
Mr. Halili highlights the importance of motor vehicles taking the emission test upon registration.
Kasi according to studies, 80% ng pollution sa Philippines comes from motor vehicles. So if you can control that, no? Edi mas maganda mas healthy tayo kasi mas healthy yung air.
Mr. Mark Halili, President of Private Emission Testing Center Owners Association, our guest this week on Motoring Today's Motoring Forum, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines. Up next is our segment that dwells on the wide array of motoring problems, not only within the metro but all over the country as well. This is where we present these problems referred to us or we ourselves see and hope to fully find solutions for.
This week in our public service segment, we received a motoring inquiry regarding installations or putting up of TV monitors inside UV Express. This motorist is asking if public utility vehicles are allowed to put up TV monitors inside their vehicles. As you can see in the photo, the monitor is installed in the center. Obviously, this would distract the attention of the driver while driving. The complainant is also asking if installing TV monitors is part of the Anti-Distracted Driving Act. We are going to raise this matter with the concerned agency and we hope to give you an update in our succeeding episodes.
Should you yourself encounter any motoring problems that need immediate attention, please feel free to contact us. See the details now being flashed on the screen. And that's the week that was in motoring. Thank you for joining us. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Until next week here on Motoring Today, now in its 31st year of continuing service to the general motoring public with a lifelong commitment to promote road safety. I'm Butch Gamboa. Happy motoring!